So let's look at it, have a look at the type stuff they're taking from the homeless folks, shall we? Oh, they're just loading up their trash and pallets right now. These are pallets from homeless camps that they've deconstructed. So yeah, when the police roll up with these guys and people have built places to stay out of these pallets, what they do is take the stuff and destroy it, tear it apart. So these were makeshift places where people built to try to stay out of the weather. It rains about 170 to 180 days a year in Portland. I got a tip that for some reason this guy's found the need to want to take pictures of this stuff since I'm documenting it, that works for rapid response cleaning. And I mean, I personally know a bunch of homeless people that these guys have just robbed. They're supposed to give people a receipt for their belongings and they're supposed to be able to come and get it, but what ends up happening is these guys will switch the tags and take all the valuable shit. It's just a racket. Homeless folks get systematically robbed by these people. Hey England, what's up? Hello Rick D, how you doing? But yeah, these guys have a big juicy contract with the city to basically bust up homeless camps, and they get to keep all the good goodies that they find. The good goodies.
You want to keep it?
Nah, dude, I don't want you to try to give me some homeless person stuff.
I was wondering if this was your stuff. That's why I was
Okay, right on. No, I'm just documenting what corporations that contract with the city are doing. I'm just here to film. But shouldn't that be marked with a tag saying whose belonging it is so they can get it back?
It's in a trash pile.
It's in a trash pile? You mean it's in your trash pile? Yeah, these pallets were used by homeless people to build their shelters and whatnot. Because fuck all, you know. How dare they try to stay out of the damn rain in a region where it rains about 170 days a year. Yeah, Rick D, it probably was. But check this out, I'll show you guys something right quick, okay? So over here, like I said, I got a tip that they were leaving their warehouse door open right here, this big one right here, because I was going to show you all the valuable shit that they store. But over there's a bunch of stuff that that homeless people came and collected, and they're in the process of loading it up in this car. But yeah, these are the kind of items that they end up prioritizing and keeping. Is, arc welder, lawnmower, generators. So yeah, so these are items that the homeless people were able to recover back out of this warehouse. And they're supposed to put these kind of tags, you know, saying whose belonging it is. But that guy just offered me a painting, a piece of art, asked if I wanted it. Because they're in the process of throwing away the stuff. So yeah, these guys come out and then clean up the homeless camps with the police when they raid homeless camps, and then they seriously are stealing shitloads of shit from people. Like, I've had so many people tell me these guys have robbed them. It's absurd. Check and see if I got any comments. They either sell it at a tag sale, or I bet a lot of them are going to pawn shops and stuff in the suburb towns around Portland. I would love to buy a nice generator, you know, and drop it off at a homeless camp, let these guys take it and see where it ended up. Like, maybe put an air tag in it or something, because they have to sign up and use their ID to use a pawn shop. Oh, I'm sure they got a similar racket in Seattle. The fascist corporation that our company, there's two of them. There's Positive Action Cleaning, and then there's these guys, is Rapid Response. Positive Action Cleaning's actually ran and operated by a former sheriff's deputy. So, you know, they're keeping it in the family with the whole thin blue line of, you know, being tax parasites, getting those juicy fucking city contracts and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, the two companies here that get juicy contracts for the city to tyrannize and rob homeless people is these guys, Rapid Response, and then Positive Action Cleaning. That door's unlocked right there. I like when I told that guy, no, I don't want to take some stuff that might belong to a homeless person. He's all, it's in a garbage pile. No, it's in your garbage pile. These guys pull up with a big flatbed with sides on it and just throw away all their bedding and everything and their tents and everything, and then they separate everything that looks like it might have a dollar value. Yeah, if you search Facebook for Stop the Sweeps Portland, or Stop the Sweeps, or PDX Stop the Sweeps, it's a bunch of activists that went out and filmed and tried to raise awareness to what these cleaning companies, these so-called cleaning companies, and the city contracts and all that fun stuff. But just check out Stop the Sweeps PDX, or look on Facebook, and you can see videos of these motherfuckers throwing away people's wheelchairs, throwing away walkers, all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, and looky there, we got a Portland Police Bureau officer showing up. Unmarked and a marked unit. Fun stuff. So they're trying to get entry.
Get this one up there. We can get all the things. Mark, you didn't pass me this one.
Hey, how are you? It's Mike, right? Or I see you. Wow.
I'll give you the big one. Come on, boss. You good? Okay.
Sir, can you stay on the sidewalk? You're gonna be on the sidewalk, please.
What do I need to be on the sidewalk for?
Work area,
Get out
you
the
gotta
street.
stay on the
Stay on the
sidewalk.
sidewalk, please.
So you're welcome to film.
There's no law saying I have to stand on the sidewalk, dude. No, there isn't. Oh, really? That ORS specifically has to do with blocking traffic? It has to do with blocking traffic. If you want to arrest me for that, go ahead. I will beat it in court. Nope, I have no idea. I have no idea on me.
What's your name?
Nope. Nope.
What's your name?
Reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, sir.
You're making a violation.
Violation? I have to be blocking traffic for improper position on a highway. I know that ORS backwards and forwards. I need a supervisor.
What is your goal today?
I need a
Mike,
supervisor.
I am Acting Sergeant Kirby Glukowski. I am a supervisor.
Reasonable. Oh, great. You know that improper position on a highway has to do with blocking traffic, do you
Mike,
not?
What is your goal? What do you need? Do you
I'm
want?
doing a First Amendment audit of these guys' behavior because I saw them stacking up a bunch of stuff that has high dollar value that I think they're stealing from homeless people. So that's in the public interest. This is journalism. You will not have my ID.
Mike, have you documented that?
I'm in the process of documenting it now. Now you've become my story by trying to violate my civil rights.
These men are loading broken wood onto a truck.
This is all things that they've taken from dismantled homeless camps. And when I arrived here, this man offered me a piece of art that did not have a receipt on it and said, would I like it? I said, no, I don't want a property that might belong to a homeless person. Did it have a receipt written on it?
Mike, you can reach out to the Impact Reduction Program, which is the city bureau that hires Rapid Response BioClean as their contractor to conduct coordinated camp cleanups in accordance with all of the policies.
Yeah, and while I walk neck deep through that bureaucracy, I don't get the document them stealing the stuff.
Is the source that you need to go after, rather than these gentlemen.
I would.
who are
I
conducting
would.
their
I didn't
job
say a damn word to these guys
with
before you
broken
arrived.
pieces of wood.
I didn't
So
say a word to
they-
these guys before you arrived.
Rapid Response
Not one word.
BioClean has called me
Right.
regarding what they believe to be harassing behavior. They feel like they cannot safely open their doors and conduct their business.
Okay, well, there's
They
CCTV camera right here. So if you'd like to go review that footage and find out if there's been some sort of law broken, then I'll sit here and wait for you to arrest me.
Assistance from the police bureau so that they can conduct their business and open up. So again, I repeat, what is your goal? What additional footage do you hope to
Harassment
capture?
under the ORS has to do with offensive physical touching. I can stand up, lean up against that wall and film until my battery runs dry, which is about 12 hours,
Well, you
and I can't be...
lean up against someone else's property.
Have I been trespassed away from this property? I have not been contacted by anybody that represents this property, and no one's asked me to leave.
I believe you are doing a performative thing in order to provoke a response
Nope.
from the police.
Nope.
And I ask you again, what is your real goal?
This is a live stream video. I did not say one word to them before you arrived. And then Captain Oppression Pants tried to get my ID and tried to make up some bullshit reason to arrest me when you damn well know the improper position on a highway has to do with blocking
Impact Reduction
traffic.
Program.
Right.
We are the city bureau.
I have a right to document what they take from homeless people.
And again, Rapid Response BioClean.
It is not harassment to stand on a sidewalk and film a corporation that's contracted with the city that uses my damn money to do anything. I have a legal right, and it's within the public interest
You're going
to
have
document
give
this.
them space to do their job. You're welcome to film.
Yeah.
You can go
Okay.
to the public area and do that.
Here's the
You're
thing,
not
right?
allowed to do
I'm
that.
going to stand right here.
That for sure is their property.
Right. They didn't ask me to leave.
Okay.
You go in there and ask them to have me leave.
That's the phone call I got from Sarah Angel at Rapid Response. Well, where does your property start?
Well, technically,
This is all
Even the
private
sidewalk?
property. Out to where? It's at that one? Okay.
Okay, now I can leave because the private property owner asked me to leave, not you.
Correct. Sarah Angel.
Correct.
Rapid Response.
I like your business card, and especially Ellison there.
You get my business card, and you can use my business card if you need to talk about.
Ellison, what's your name and DPSST number?
As his supervisor.
What is it?
You may get it.
What is your DPSST number or your business card? When asked by a citizen, thank you. Thank you for following Portland Police Bureau policy.
Okay.
Right on.
Mike, I hope you feel like you've had a successful experience today.
Has nothing to do with provoking you. I didn't say anything to them until you arrived. Until your buddy tried to bullshit me into giving my ID and tried to lie and said I committed a pedestrian violation, which was not true.
Okay, Mike. Look, Mike,
Right.
you and I are not enemies.
I'm walking away.
You're running the pole. Watch out.
Uh-huh.
I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to walk off.
No, when you show up and threaten to have me put in a cage, you just got made my enemy.
Okay, Mike, watch your step.
Shut-
Make that threat.
I'm damn sure not.
Not mad.
I'm damn sure not turning my back on you.
Mike, you and I have interacted many times before.
Sure.
I feel like I'm in a hurry.
And you've never had somebody run up on me and try to make up lies before. Nope.
Always had a positive.
Right.
Look, if you feel like you are going to get your story by standing on the sidewalk over here, by all means, do what you have to do. Please stay out of the roadway and stay off their property.
I can be in the roadway as long as I'm not blocking traffic.
Let them finish what they need.
I can be in the roadway legally as long as I'm not blocking traffic. And you damn well know it. If you didn't know that ORS, your idiot friend there would have tried to put me in jail or given me a citation. When you threaten to put me in a cage, you become my enemy. It's real simple. So that was fun. I didn't have to leave until the private property owner asked me to leave, but the cop went in there and asked them to have that happen. So then I walked off their property because then if you refuse to leave in Oregon, the way the ORS is written is that the private property owner has to ask you to leave. And then if you remain on the property, then you can be arrested for criminal trespass. But that one cop tried to get my ID and tried to tell me that I'm going to get a citation for improper position on the highway. And I flat out told him no, because that ORS says that you have to be blocking vehicle traffic. There's a failure to obey a traffic device or whatever, but that has to do with crosswalk. So if you're close to a crosswalk and you cross, then you're in trouble. But like, you can actually march in the street in Oregon. You can have 150 motherfuckers walking up and down the street right here legally, as long as you have people direct traffic so that the flow of your movement isn't interfering with vehicles. And that cop damn well knows it, because a lot of activists at protest marches end up getting that improper position or possession or pedestrian on the highway charge. But oh no, And he's like, oh, I'm not your enemy, Mike. You filmed me plenty of times before and we've had pleasant interaction. Yes, but when you show up and threaten to steal money from me by fining me, or show up and threaten to arrest me or put hands on me if I refuse to fucking ID, and that guy was getting all kinds of stupid. All kinds of stupid. Notice how fast I dismissed and shut that shit down when I explained to him on video the nature of the ORS and the fact that I most certainly will beat it in court. Can I have your ID? Yeah. As soon as you have RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion. That means a crime is about to happen imminently, that he's a witness, or he has evidence that I've committed some sort of crime. If not, no ID. and no detention unless they want to further violate my civil rights and hold me there unlawfully. And they damn well know I know my shit. That's okay, dude. I like dissenting opinions. I like to have people that are not pro what I do on my comment threads because it keeps shit from becoming an echo chamber. So if I got a bootlicker in there, who cares? Like the guys, you know what? I prioritize, man. Like if you disagree with what I'm doing, like I want to hear your voice more than I want to hear supporters. Just because, I mean, how else do I learn? How else do I evolve? How else do I refine what the fuck I'm doing to make it better? But I mean, I love all you supporters, but like, give me a good troll. I love having me a troll in there, a little bootlicking troll. Sure, man. Absolutely call out the bootlickers. I mean, they're the ones that like to, you know, psychologically fillet a porcine big blue dildo because they think that's going to make everything all better. Oh, by the way, I'm Mike Bluehair, and this is Anarchist Sesame Street. Today's word is porcine. That's P-O-R-C-I-N-E, meaning related to or about pigs, or representative of pigs. So yes, that cop that ran up on me just a minute ago, well, walked up on me and tried to illegally hem me up for improper position on a highway, you know, is very porcine indeed. That's P-O-R-C-I-N-E. Anarchist Sesame Street, baby. So, you guys want to have some real fun at home, right? Here's the thing. I'm going to give you guys out there watching this live stream some fun if you want it. You see these two business cards right here? If you witness the police do something that you think they should be reprimanded for, or if you see the police doing something unlawful, you don't have to be a citizen of Portland to film or to file a complaint. So if you think that officer trying to illegally hem me up and intimidate me for documenting what city contractors are doing by trying to make up an imaginary ORS to fine me for or jail me for, or if I wouldn't have given ID, it might have even put his hands on me, you can go to portlandpolice.com or portlandcity.gov, I believe, but you can file a complaint against these officers. So Ellis right there, Officer Mark Ellis, 52981. So if you wanted to go to the Portland Police Bureau's website or portlandcity.gov and fill out a complaint form that you saw them trying to illegally arrest me and harass me from filming, engaging in a First Amendment protected activity, you can go right ahead. You can fill out that form and make the complaint. I'd appreciate it. Hell no. Do I have ID? Yeah, it's in my pocket and that's where it's going to stay. So, am I the only one that thinks it's a little bit suspicious that this is how they react when I'm quietly filming those guys that bust up the homeless camps? Does that give any more ammunition to the idea that they are selling high dollar items that they take from these homeless folks. This is the kind of reaction I get. An unmarked unit with a supervisor and a dildo that thinks I'm dumb enough to fucking give him my ID when I've committed no crime. I mean, a backup officer in a marked unit. But yeah, does that look a little bit suspicious to you guys? Thank you. I appreciate you liking my channel. You're very welcome about the education about the complaints. But yeah, if you watch any cop watching video in Portland, Oregon, you don't have to be a citizen of the town to fill a complaint. And there's an online complaint form. So if you wanted, you could help Portland activists out by filing complaints on their behalf. Because honestly, we get messed with by cops, like activists in this town, get messed with by cops so much more than we can ever report. So it would actually be helpful, you know. Porcine motherfuckers. It is absolutely class war. I'm here to provoke a response. I was quiet, I was polite, and I was staying out of the damn way. I had live stream running. And they have CCTV camera that would have been subpoenaed if these dumb motherfuckers wanted to come and fuck with me. And then the pig wanted to try to tell me that I was harassing people, when harassment under the Oregon Revised Statutes has to do with offensive physical touching. Like, if you push someone in Oregon, I know it sounds weird, but if you walk up to them and push them, you know, or two guys are about to fight and they both push each other and then they start throwing hands at each other, they can both get charged with harassment and measure 11 assaults on each other because they pushed each other. So that cop is just out of his damn mind, and I explained that to him. Harassment is physical when he's trying to say I was harassing those people. I was documenting these city workers throwing away stuff that they've taken from homeless camps, because I've gotten a lot of reports from homeless folks that these people rob homeless people. They end up taking the high dollar value items and probably selling it and throwing away their sleeping bags and their tents and all that other fun stuff. The way the process works is the homeless people at a camp, the police come out and raid a homeless camp, and then they have these fascist goons that work for a rapid response cleaning. You can see the vehicle right there. Rapid response cleaning and then positive action cleaning, both come out and throw away their stuff. And the homeless people are supposed to be given a receipt to be able to come back and claim their belongings from this warehouse here. So here's a bunch of the items right here. Yep, and I most certainly am standing right parallel with this bumper. So this cop's car is blocking the street, not me. So if he wants to get stupid about get dumb about improper position on the highway, he's the one that's blocking traffic, not me. They just tried to illegally detain me for that bullshit. So have we learned what improper position on a highway is? Have we learned what that ORS is? Have a good day, you porcine motherfucker. It's not illegal to be in the street. It's illegal to interfere with vehicle traffic. Moron. fun, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate you guys watching to protect me during my live stream. That was fun. You see how crazy a reaction you get when you document contracted workers that are systematically destroying, dismantling homeless people's stuff. You see how uptight they are about that. They threaten to put you in a cage and threaten to fine you. All kinds of other fun stuff. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next live stream. Oh, by the way, know your rights, research your rights, research the local city ordinances, where you live, and don't take no shit. And always film the police. Because if you film a cop, you could save a life. I appreciate you watching, guys. All right, bye. Well, I hope this video helps you a little bit or empowers you a little bit since you were homeless. But yeah, I got to get off, guys. I still have my body camera running right here to protect me. All right, bye, guys. Yeah, me too. I spent 15 years on the street. I might talk about that on another video, but yeah. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.